a city known as the capital of Europe, world-renowned with its rich artistic history, medieval architecture, cultural and political power, Brussels plays host to the dawn of a new fighting generation. Tomorrow night, hungry ambition collides with veteran experience, both proven to create unforgettable moments.
Patrick Habirora in the first round! Oh my goodness! He's out!
Belgium's own Boris Atangana looks to continue his brutal reign of power.
I'm something else, and I'm going to show you guys that I'm that guy. I'm him.
But a battle-tested finisher, Jared Gooden is poised to derail the hometown hype train.
I'm going to finish him in front of his hometown, in front of his family, in front of everybody he loves, viciously.
While the Frenchman, Taylor Lapilus, headlines our co-main event against the Englishman, Jake Hadley, in a cross-channel rivalry for the ages.
You know the truth. I'm better than him. I can finish him.
I'm coming out there to take his head off and then steal his title fight off him.
And in our main event, Brussels stands behind its undefeated star, Patrick, the Belgium bomber Habirora. He doesn't just win, he takes over the moment. An undefeated fighter with style, star power, and the belief he's a future face of the sport.
I'm aware of what he can bring in the cage, but when I'm at my top game, some great thing happens. Now it's time to perform.
But across the cage stands a former champion, an icon who's built his legacy under the brightest lights. Benson Henderson returns to remind the world that greatness doesn't disappear.
I'm going to show him that there's levels to this MMA game. I'm going to go out there and give him his first loss. I'm going to make sure the referee has to pull me off of him.
What a superstar!
Welcome to the Professional Fighters League weigh-ins. Live from Brussels, Belgium.
Dan, I want to get to the fights, but I want to be really clear that I'm excited to be back in Brussels because one time we brought the Smart Cage to Brussels and it was an incredible atmosphere. I know you're buzzing to feel the energy tomorrow night.
We've all, the PFL, everybody in the PFL family has been looking forward to coming back here. First of all, thank you all for coming out today and thank you for what you did for us last year. The energy that you created was amazing. Sean and I have been traveling around the world telling everybody about this crowd and how amazing you are. I expect tomorrow night to be a show like we've never seen before for the PFL. So thank you all and please make some noise for these fighters when they come out.
And of course, if you're going to expect a great crowd to give you great energy, you have to give them great fights. And we have a spectacular main event tomorrow night. Patrick Habirora, no doubt he is a rising star in this game. But we're going to find out just how high that star can rise because he's going up against a former champion, a guy who has been elite for darn near 20 years in the MMA game now. If you can beat Benson Henderson, you can beat anybody in the world. But of course, if you can do that is the ultimate question. What is the key tomorrow night in our main event?
Look, maturity on both sides, right? We know Ben Henderson's got a storied career, loads of experience, so we expect him to fight as a mature fighter with that experience. Patrick on the other side, the amateur experience that he's got has shown that he's already way above the level that most fighters at his stage in his career would be. The real interesting thing though is how does he deal with facing Ben Henderson, standing across the cage from someone that most of us in the sport have idolized for many years. And you know, we've enjoyed his fights, we appreciate what he's capable of, and there are so few opportunities for a fighter like Patrick to be able to take on someone like Benson and test himself to see if he's already at that world-class level.
We will find out in the main event tomorrow night, and of course we've got an incredible card leading up to it. But you did not come here today to see me and Dan Hardy talking about what's going to happen. We are going to get these fighters weighed in, but there's an important element missing for that, and it is the voice of our cage, Greg Hamilton.
Here he is.
Thank you very much, Sean. And guys, let's get right to it. Now, we are kicking things off tomorrow night in the PFL welterweight division. And in the blue corner, Ashley Reese. Ashley Reese weighs in officially at 168.7 pounds.
168 livres 700.
And his opponent in the red corner, Rustam Serbiev. Serbiev weighs in at 169 pounds.
169 livres. Mesdames et messieurs, premier combat de la soirée, Rustam Serbiev, Ashley Reese.
Next is a matchup in the PFL featherweight division. In the blue corner, Kewini Lopez. Lopez weighs in at 145.3 pounds.
145 livres 300.
And his opponent in the red corner, Adam Meschini. Meschini weighs in at 145.8 pounds.
145 livres 800. Mesdames et messieurs, le deuxième combat de la soirée, Adam Meschini, Kewini Lopez.
Next, we have a banger of a matchup at welterweight in the blue corner, Luka Polklet. And Polklet weighs in at 170.9 pounds.
170 livres 900.
And his opponent in the red corner, Khamzat Abayev. And Abayev is official at 170.4 pounds.
170 livres 4.
let's get right back to it now. Tomorrow night, Movsar Ibragimov will be in action against Shane Campbell. That fight will be taking place tomorrow night. However, they are not here this evening for the weigh-ins. We are going to move on to the PFL light heavyweight division. Fighting in the blue corner, Joe Schilling. And Schilling weighs in at 204.9 pounds.
204 livres, 900.
And his opponent in the red corner, Donegi Abena. And Abena weighs in at 205.5 pounds.
205 livres, 500. Mesdames et messieurs, le 5e combat de la soirée, l'homme aux deux roses, Donegi Abena, Joe Schilling.
Moving now to the PFL Bantamweight division in the blue corner, Gustavo Oliveira. Oliveira weighs in at 135.9 pounds.
135 livres, 900.
And his opponent in the red corner, Baris Adiguzel. Baris weighs in at 136 pounds.
136 livres. Sixième combat de la soirée, Baris Adiguzel, Gustavo Oliveira.
Next in the PFL featherweight division in the blue corner, Keisuke Sasu. Sasu weighs in at 145.3 pounds.
145 livres, 300.
And his opponent in the red corner, Asael Ajouj. Ajouj weighs in at 145.9 pounds.
145 livres, 900. 7e combat de la soirée, Asael Adjouj, Keisuke Sasu.
Next in the PFL Bantamweight division in the blue corner, Naoki Inoue. Inoue weighs in at 135.5 pounds.
135 livres 500.
And his opponent in the red corner, Marcirli Alves. Alves also weighing in at 135.5 pounds.
135 livres 500. Huitième combat de la soirée, Marcirli Alves, Naoki Inoue.
Next is a highly anticipated matchup in the middleweight division. First in the blue corner, Jared Gooden. And Gooden weighs in at 184.9 pounds.
184 livres 900.
And his opponent in the red corner, Boris Atangana. Atangana is official at 184.6 pounds.
184 livres 600. Neuvième combat de la soirée, Boris Atangana, Jared Gooden.
And in tomorrow night's co-main event, a highly anticipated bantamweight matchup. In the blue corner, it's Jake Hadley. Hadley weighs in at 136 pounds.
136 livres à la pesée.
And his opponent in the red corner, Taylor Lapilus. and Lapilus is official at 135.7 pounds.
135 livres 700 à la pesée. Dixième combat de la soirée, Taylor Lapilus, Jake Hadley.
And tomorrow night, live at the ING Arena, for your main event, a welterweight matchup for the ages. In the blue corner, it's Smooth Benson Henderson. Henderson weighs in at 171 pounds.
171 livres à la pesée.
And standing across from him tomorrow night, in the red corner, it's the Belgian bomber, Patrick Habirora. At 170.9 pounds for tomorrow night's main event.
170 livres 900 à la pesée. Mesdames et messieurs, le 11e combat de la soirée et le main event, Patrick Habirora, Benson Henderson.
Patrick, all right, Benson first. I've got a question for each of these guys. How does it feel to be in Belgium with a crowd against you like this?
Oh, I love it, guys. I love it. Let's hear it, guys. Let's hear it. I love it. Let's hear it. Let's go. Hey, y'all want a show? Huh? You want me to show you something? Let's go. Tomorrow night, I'm going to show you something.
Good luck, Smooth. Ladies and gentlemen, Benson Henderson and the Belgian bomber. Big smile on your face, big energy today. How you feeling?
Bro, I'm feeling amazing. Tomorrow it's fight night. Make some noise for the legend right here. Tomorrow, flashball!
I got one more question for you. What's the pressure feel like to be Patrick Habirora?
Brother, all the pressure is for the fight week. Tomorrow is game time. Tomorrow I like it.
I'm excited for you, brother. Good luck. Benson, good luck, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible main event that is. The Belgian bomber, Smooth Benson Henderson.
Quelle ambiance, mesdames et messieurs, quelle électricité dans l'air. On a bien l'impression que la soirée allait démarrer un petit peu plus tôt. Les choux fourrés auraient pu démarrer ici même à la Madeleine. Mais le rendez-vous est pris demain soir à l'ING Arena. On va se régaler, on compte sur vous. Merci la Madeleine pour le bel accueil. Patrick Habirora, Benson Henderson, le main event. Ça va être une sacrée soirée sur la planète MMA. Merci à toutes, merci à tous, très belle soirée. Et on se donne rendez-vous demain.
I think right now, from the PFL Europe and the cards we have in Europe, I think it's the best one. It's going to be a really nice card, I think.
Let's remind the world who I am, what it is I do, and how I do it, you know?
I don't know, my fans are the best in the world, I think. I know they love me, and this is just a way to show the love, you know? They're truly fighting with me in the cage, even if they are outside of the cage. So I feel the energy they're trying to give me. I know that you're dangerous, you know, so I respect you for who you are, but inside of the cage is a different thing, different energy.
So I'm gonna go out there and give him his first loss. I'm gonna make sure the referee has to pull me off of him.
I do believe he has good kicks, as we know the legend he is, and he likes to mix.
I believe I will finish Patrick Habirora.
But I do believe I have my tools also.
His team thinks he's ready for that big step up. He thinks he's ready for that big step up, and I don't think so.
If I can perform like I perform, what you get with Patrick Habirora every time he steps in the cage of the PFL.